Yeah, as you can see, this is unfair. I mean, it's stupid.
Before you call me an anti-nationalist, a Pakistani, a terrorist or a Deshdrahi, I would request you to please watch this video till the end. Hello everyone and welcome to Bhandar. My name is Bhandar and in this video we will look at the hatred towards Africans in India. So without any further delay, let's get started. Racism is discrimination or prejudice against someone of a different race based on the belief that one's own race is superior. Many people in India and around the world are racist. One would say that Americans are white and they are proud of their color, so they hate black people. But what about India? India is a nation of brown people. I'm not talking about everyone, but why do people in India hate Africans? On 27 March 2017, an African student became a victim of a mob attack at Ansal Plaza Mall, Greater Noida. Now apparently, the reason behind this was the death of a teenager in Noida who died of drug overdose. Now the people living in that area thought that the Nigerian students living in that area supplied him the drugs. So they decided to beat them up. In the video that I am going to share in some time, you will see how badly the people hit the boy with sticks and even metal trash cans. Saying that these Nigerian students were innocent, but at the same time, I am also not saying that they were the culprits. An investigation is going on and there is no proof that these students were the drug dealers. Some of us have this preconceived notion that Africans are those big bad criminals who are always ready to fight. They supply drugs, they kill people, they are all the time in the parties consuming alcohol and smoking weed and whatnot. They supply drugs, they kill people, they are all the time in the parties smoking weed and consuming alcohol and whatnot. Some even believe that Africans are cannibals, that is, they eat human beings. Now this is completely absurd. Many of us aspire to live in foreign countries like the United States, but we are not willing to allow Africans to enter inside our country. When we see Europeans or Americans in the market, we pass them a smile when they look at us, but we don't even make an eye contact with the Africans. I've heard some people saying this, that they do not like them because of the type of clothes they wear. Okay, that's what many people in India do, right? But Africans come from a place with a hot climate and they wear whatever they feel is comfortable. What about the people who wear lungis and dhotis? Aren't they revealing as well? We need to move on from this habit of judging people on the basis of their clothes. But where did this fear or hatred towards African come from? Remember when we were young and our moms used to tell us not to play outside when it's sunny. The typical line was that बाहर मत खेलो धूप है काले हो जाओगे. We don't realize, but with this line we associated the word kala or dark with something bad. We grew older with this constant reminder that a fair person is superior to a person with a dark complexion. But we should not blame our mothers for this. Our society got obsessed with fairness because of the image of fair people portrayed in movies and TV commercials. How many times have you seen in movies that a girl does not get anyone to marry her because she is not fair? Many times, right? Then there are these fairness creeps. If you watch their advertisements closely, you will notice one thing in common. They show that the lives of the people who are dark are terrible, and the moment they start using their cream, they become fair and everything around them becomes so entertaining and joyful. Now this was the reason why we don't like a face with a dark complexion. But why do we hate Africans? One reason, according to me, is that in the American movies that we watch, we get to see these black people as gangsters who kidnap people and even kill them. This might not be the case with everyone, but this ideology passes on from generation to generation. But are these black people really criminal? I'm not saying that all of them are innocent and no one of them indulge in criminal activities, but can we call each one of them a criminal just because of some people? Let us look at the unethical activities in which Africans are involved. First are the online scams. Now Nigerians are infamous because of the email scams they are involved in. Now then there is the consumption and smuggling of drugs. Many people in India believe that these Africans come to our country and then smuggle and consume drugs. It is because of these reasons that people in India want them to leave our country. But some Indians also do these things. If you don't know, there are many groups in India who are scammers. What happens is that these people call Americans and tell them that there are viruses in their PCs. After that, they ask them to pay them money to clear all these viruses, these imaginary viruses. And if those Americans are not willing to pay them, they just lock their PC. Some of these scammers tell the Americans that they don't have paid their taxes and an IRS officer would come and arrest them, and the only way to settle it is outside court. So you are getting what I am trying to say, right? Under the table settlement. Yes. Also, there are many people in India who are into drugs. They consume cocaine, marijuana and whatnot. Now if only some of our Indians do something like this in foreign countries, will we ask all the Indians outside to come back to India? Now please don't get me wrong. I am not at all defaming India. I love India as much as you do. The only thing I am saying is that some people in this world are good while some are bad. You don't need to be an Indian or an African to be a good or a bad person. Just learn to respect all the good people and leave the bad people for the judiciary. So guys, if you like this video, do press that like button. Share this video with more people to spread awareness about racism in India. Mention your views in the comment section given below, and don't forget to click that subscribe button to watch more informative videos like this in future. My name is Bhandar. You are watching Bhandar, and I will see you in the next one.